the weekend, the 6th to the 8th of March. The very first weekend we have in this month. I woke up today and this when I'm filming this, it's the day after the full moon eclipse. And I woke up today and when I looked outside my window, I saw a beautiful rainbow. So I take it as a sign that a new beginning is arising, whatever this new beginning means for you. And this weekend we have the International Women's Day on March 8th. And I think that this day is it's still important to focus on this day because unfortunately there are inequalities between men and women. But I think that we women need to look at our rights in a different way. I feel that those who are fighting for women's right has maybe failed a little bit because they more or less have encouraged women to be like men, that they have to act more like men and sacrifice more things. It feels like they have told women that you can't choose to have both. Can't choose to have both a career and a family, and that is something that we need to focus more about, because I feel that it's more important than ever to focus on that when you start a family. That is a shared task. It's I feel that still there are many men who don't take this responsibility as serious as it is, and think of themselves as still the provider. In today's society, especially in the West, we still need two incomes at least to make a household. And yeah, maybe that is something, it's a situation that we of course have put ourselves in by taking debt. And yeah, but maybe we should try to think a way of how can we go through life without putting ourselves in debt. How is it possible? So yeah, thank you so much to each and everyone who still follow my channel. Yeah, and happy birthday to each and everyone who has birthday throughout the weekend. So, as always, I pulled out some oracle cards. There are messages at the back. Whatever the angels want us to focus on throughout the weekend. Or maybe this is an energy that you have brought with you from the week, or maybe this is something that you continuously are working through. So, sorry for my voice. I'm a little, I've catch a little cold, and I was sitting and thinking about yesterday when we had the blood moon, the lunar eclipse, and I was sitting and thinking about my because this was a karmic shift, and I was thinking about what I was supposed to release, and it come over me that of course I need to release the memories of the past, and I had to forgive myself for whatever mistakes I made in the past. But when you look at your life overall, I don't think that there are actually any mistakes. There are these mistakes, you were meant to make them. You were meant to make them because it was a part of your learning lesson. So let's see. All is well. Sorry for the background noise. It's my cat. She has found something interesting to play with. But this is a confirmation of what I just said. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings you will soon understand. So whatever mistakes you feel that you have done in the past, it was happening exactly as it was meant to happen. And the outcome is that there will be a hidden blessing about, behind those mistakes that you made. Outdoors. Excuse me. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So yeah, maybe that is something for you to do. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, we are entering into spring, and maybe the weather is maybe the weather is as good as maybe you can go outside and start preparing for springtime, preparing for summertime. I know when I lived in my home country, there were a lot of things that I could do. For example, pruning my fruit trees, and pruning my roses. You can see roses here. So if you cut down the rose bush, it will blossom and grow out in a beautiful and perfect way. Next, crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire and be focused upon it with unwavering faith. So what is your desires? What is your desires? We are entering into the waning moon, and of course that is just continuing our release, whatever you have been working towards. If this is talking about releasing the past, for example, or forgiving yourself, or forgiving another person, or forgiving a situation, that is something that you need to continue, because it's not the time for manifesting now, because the next almost 2 weeks the moon is decreasing. So the new moon is on March 19th. Seven of Wands. Crystal clear intentions. Yeah, crystal clear intentions, releasing, as you can see, releasing the tension within, and and yeah, maybe do some releasing releasing work, releasing the inner passion. I don't know. Reminds me a little bit about this outdoors. When you go outside and get some fresh air, you relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. You can see she's outside doing some sort of ritual. So either way, go outside and get some new creative ideas. The last card fell on the floor, so that's why you hear some creaking noise from my chair. Okay, let's see. Crystal clear intentions. This is interesting. This is the sword of Archangel Michael. Maybe it will be crystal clear during this weekend. I don't know. Let's see. Start Friday with the King of Pentacles. Wow, beautiful. Feeling abundant, feeling rich, feeling grounded, feeling special with a unicorn here. Healing also with the bear energy. Feeling protected maybe by the universe. You can see 2 bears here in the background protecting this king. Let's see. Saturday. Patience. So you are still in this in between, but things are starting to move. This is a confirmation with a rainbow I saw this morning. All is well. There are hidden blessings come pouring in into your cup now. But yeah, and with this I feel that you should balance your emotions, ground your emotions, because as you can see, this angel has one foot on the ground and one foot in the water. And that means ground your emotions. So if you are releasing, forgiving, ground these thoughts, not let them linger in the linger out in the sky. Ground these thoughts now. Maybe you should do some shadow work, or maybe you should just grieve. Yeah, cry, release. Or maybe you should write these, write down whatever has caused you sorrow, pain in the past, and read them out loud, and then do a decent cry. Maybe tear the paper up and put it in water, and then let it dissolve, and then pour it out in the soil to ground this, bury this. Let's look at Sunday. Oh, death, right. So there is a transformation going on throughout this weekend. A huge transformation. So whatever this means for you, of course, as I said, Sunday is a March 8th, International Women's Day. If you're a woman like myself, maybe that is something important to set some new intentions for yourself to take back your own power. As I said in the intro, women's rights maybe have failed us. I feel that they have failed the rights for women, because they actually have said that women should turn their back against their femininity and be more masculine, in their masculine energy. And that is absolutely wrong. We need to embrace both our energies, both the masculine and the feminine. You can't reject one side and embrace the other side and push this forward, because we don't encourage men to do the same thing. We don't encourage men to be more in their feminine side. So yeah, there is something about this transformation. Okay, I thank you so much for watching this video. Wish you all the best for the weekend ahead, and I'll see you again in another reading very soon. Bye for now.